Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I'm having an issue that some or most readers have probably come across in their reading lifetime, and that is what book to choose next to read. So I'm just going to share my tips and tricks on how to figure out what book to read next. I just finished Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. So I'm looking for a book to read, and I'm not quite sure which one, so that made me think of going through the way that I pick next book. So to choose this book to read, I had just read Bird Box by Josh Malerman, which I did a review on this week, so that's up on my channel as well. So this book was super creepy and super sketchy, and I was just like, okay, I need something light and fluffy to kind of equal that out and restore my faith and happiness. So my sister had lent me Lola and the Boy Next Door, and I have read Anna and the French Kiss, which is also by Stephanie Perkins. So I knew that it would be light. It's a young adult book. It's happy. It's lovey-dovey. It's what I needed after that creepy book. So this was an easy choice. So my first way that I narrow down my options is that I have my TBR all on this shelf. This is all books I need to read at some point. So if I'm having a really hard time, I can just look, and based on the covers, or like, this is all classic, so if I want a classic, I can look at this shelf. If I want something a little more educational, I have some on this shelf. So that makes it a little easier. I can look, and even just by looking at it, I'm like, I get the gut feeling, I should say, is what I'll call this. So if that doesn't work, I narrow it down a little more personally by being like, okay, do I want a standalone book or do I want a series? I also have my TBR jar, which was a trend going on around BookTube a little while ago. It's more of a TBR mug from theberry.com. It's super cute. And it just has a list of all my TBRs. So if I can't decide if I want standalone, if I want a series, if I can't pick one from just looking at my shelf and going with my gut, then I can go to my TBR jar and pick one out. Like this one is A Beautiful Mind. So I would go and be like, okay, let's see. Here is A Beautiful Mind. And I might read the back. I might kind of flip through. And this one has very small print, and it's not relatively large, but it's a chunky book. So I'd be like, still not really feeling that. So I have all these books that have been lent to me by people, and I can go through them, and I'm actually thinking of reading this one next. Dash and the Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Cohn and David Leviathan. It's small, it's like super cute. I think there's something about Christmas in it, so I've already been thinking about this one. And then just so I can read them and get them back to people is my motivation to read books I've lent. And then if I can't think of anything else, I will go around BookTube. Obviously, this is what we're all here for, reading books, recommending books, reviews. So I'll go through, watch a few videos, maybe like 20 at a time, and see if there's anything interesting people have been reading that I haven't even heard of. I had heard of If I Stay by Gail Forman before, but I was watching BrittsBooks with Jamie and Jeff, and I think it was Jamie and Jeff, they mentioned If I Stay by Gail Forman, and I was like, man, I need to read this. I had totally forgot about it, so I was like, maybe I'll go to the library and go there. So that's another option. You can go to the library, or you can go to a bookstore and start this whole process over again. So yes, those are my tips and tricks. I hope that helps you figure out a way to pick books. If you think of anything else, write in the comments below. I would love to hear how you choose a book, what kind of books you're interested in. I love learning about new books to read, obviously. So thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you later. Bye!